Wednesday to you.
Hola, hola.
Hola. That's a very Mexico thing to say. Nobody actually says hola on the phone because when you call somebody,
Bueno.
they say bueno. So it's like, yeah, good. I'm good. Actually, maybe that's what it means. I'm good. That's what it means.
Or good to hear from you.
No, it just means I'm good. So, bueno. Hola is hello, and it is flippin' adorable when Amber Lynn says, hola, hola. She does that, and she's fantastic.
I'm pretty sure that anything Amberlyn says is adorable.
So yesterday,
Both my granddaughters, actually.
a friend of ours was over and was chatting with his granddaughter, and Amberlyn goes up and she says, hola, baby. Hola, baby.
And they're both the same age, a few months apart.
They were so flippin' adorable. And
Yeah.
the other girl got so excited. She was just shaking. The phone was shaking. Everybody was excited. It was fantastical. Eva, hey, you two
Dungeon.
lovebirds from the Dungeon, Canada, LOL.
Can you guys read this?
What does it say? Coffee? Snob. Yeah, I guess so. How many freaking cups do you have?
One more. Well,
Dear
maybe
God.
three more.
Dear God. So we were going to do something. I have no idea. I just turned into a robot there. Yeah, no, I was going to go somewhere, and then my mind freaking, the whole Canada thing. So I got a few phone calls and emails and DMs from folks saying, I want to get the hell out of Canada. I just have to get the hell out of Canada. So my question to you is, if you're in Canada, why?
Best question.
Yeah.
Best question.
It is absolutely fascinating at this point in history where things are going, and I don't know why Christie's playing with that light.
Because someone's asking about it, so. But I don't see anything.
Cover the top of that cup, Christie. Cover the top of that cup. Oh, just snob. That's good, Eva. That's Christie.
I'm not a snob.
You can be sometimes. You just told me this morning to call you the B word. And then as soon as I thought about it, that wasn't the B word you said to call you. And as soon as I thought about it, you're like, don't you dare. I'm like, why would you say, call me this, but don't call me it ever?
Don't call me. All right.
She's a confused woman.
Nope.
And this is the stuff I have to live with. It's kind of like,
good morning, Julie. Good morning, Jeff. Happy hump day.
Hello. Where is my wallet? And she knows. I don't have a wallet anymore. I forgot.
Yeah, he carries all his stuff in his
I have
phone.
had to call you and ask you where my wallet was. I had to ask
I think you've called me and asked me where your phone was before.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me.
And I mean, understand, I should know where the stuff is.
Especially when I'm the one that's gone. He's here.
Yeah. So this is one of my new shirts. This is the iguana. I may have worn this. I don't know. But it is a very, very comfortable shirt made of cotton. So it's Quisas on cotton.
Quisas on cotton.
That's a great name for a shirt. Quisas on cotton. That probably should be one of our Mexico Life clothing companies' shirts. Quisas on cotton. What do you think?
Sure. So when I was in Texas, I got this cute little dress. It's
you got oodles of dresses.
Super stretchy. It was from H&M actually, and it is so comfortable. So comfortable.
What does H&M stand for?
Holy Moses, that's comfortable.
Why? There we go. Eva says that's an everyday thing with Rob.
Yeah, where's my whatever?
Whatever. Hello, Holly. Hi, guys. Love your channel. A question for you. I have a Bancomer account in Bucerius, so can I deposit a personal check of mine from the Alberta Treasury branch into that bank? You can. The issue is it could take months to come out. Mm-hmm. Our recommendation is you get an Intercam account and you do all of your check cashing stuff through Intercam. The beauty of Intercam is you can wire from Canada to a Canadian account that Intercam owns, pull out in pesos. It's brilliant. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Eva. Love that dress. I did say good morning already, Eva. Okay, honey, what's going on?
Just doing stuff.
Are we going to Home Depot today?
I think so.
We need to buy a door for the office because as it stands right now, you have to go to the bathroom
You'd have to be an exhibitionist if you had to pee.
with
Just
no
saying.
door. So if you're okay with that, we will hire you.
No.
Well, I think,
No.
why? If they're okay with that, then no, we can't hire them.
Right.
Because I just don't think that people would put up with that.
Good morning, Karen. How are you?
We have so many people coming to buy right now.
Yeah, we're actually quite busy.
So I don't know if you saw on Facebook last night, I saw Puerto Vallarta realestate.com was for sale. So I bought it. It was not cheap, but it was a hell of a lot cheaper than MexicoMLS.com and MexicoLife.com. So I'm very excited about that. Christie's bank is saying the money has not come out, which we don't know what the heck that means because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It'll be within days.
Yeah, so we just have to keep on it and keep checking.
So I sent to the web registrar saying, dudes, if the money isn't there, let us know. I will send it now. It's just I really, really, really want this website. So I hope it works because I will tell you that, I don't know, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, maybe even 15 years ago when I tried to buy Puerto Vallarta realestate.com, he wanted Cancun real estate and Puerto Vallarta real estate. He wanted 100,000 US dollars for those
Craziness.
dominions. It was crazy. Like, just knowing how I had that kind of money and who the hell would ask for that kind of money. It's not like it was wallstreet.com or xxx.com.
So, quick question. The friend of mine that's looking for that, her mom really likes that wine glass light. What would that be called? Do any of you guys know?
Yeah, you can get that on Amazon. And you just look under LED light table fixture, that type of stuff, and it shows up. You can actually get the acrylic formed however you want and buy the base and just pop in the acrylic.
Oh, okay.
So that way, if you've got a laser thing, you can make your own. Morning, Kira.
Okay, I'm just going to then send her a quick voice message so you guys can listen to that all April. Okay, so John says it's an acrylic LED light or lamp,
Or
and
base.
with a base, a light up base. He said you should be able to find it on Amazon, no problema.
Yep, the bases. You can get the base and then get the acrylic cut to whatever you want, laser it. So for us, it would be interesting with Mexico Life, but we would need a big one. Then we might as well get LED.
Yeah. So Jolene likes your new shirt.
Thanks.
And Julie and Kent, I'm assuming, are coming November 2nd. Yay! It'll be nice to see you guys.
How are you escaping the climate of Canada?
Not the climate, but the
political climate.
And Karen loves my coffee mug. Cheers.
So this morning I had a bunch of vitamins, and my stomach, I feel very nauseous today, which is odd.
Vitamins on an empty stomach, though, sometimes aren't that great.
Yeah, I did have a lot of vitamins on the empty stomach.
Woot woot. Debbie, yes, that is the one you bought me.
Thank you, Debbie. It is.
And I love it.
All the time.
Yeah, it's my nightlight in the kitchen.
It really is.
I really like it. And then Jolene gave me a strip of LED lights. And so I had a strip and I wanted to replace them because they weren't working. So I replaced the strip and I go to plug them in, not working. I'm like, what the hell? It actually turns out that it is the plug-in itself. Oh, that's another thing from my list. The plug-in itself that doesn't work, not the LED strip. So now, but it's on there and it changes colors and I can have it nice and bright if I need it. I like it. I like LED lights.
So while we're doing this right now, I'm going to try.
And Debbie is saying Amazon.
Activate the 360 camera. So just give me a second.
Okay. All right. And Eva loves your shirt too, honey.
Eva. Where's the boy? I remember.
Debbie, then if you bought it on Amazon, do you remember? Because I thought you told me you didn't know where you bought it, but if you bought it on Amazon, do you remember what it was called? And do they do custom? Lush Light. And do they do custom? Because it would be fun to have one with our little Mexico life face on it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I know, I'm full of them. Good ideas. We have ones that we bought years and years ago. It's on a little round thing that actually turns and it lights up from the bottom, and it's glass. And so it's lasered inside the glass, so then it glows. It's really pretty.
I'm trying to figure out how this will work, because I'm going to need to connect it to something.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Maybe my camera. Like, look how easy that goes and connects. You just pull it off like that.
It's harder to pull the lid off than it is to connect.
And if you went on our Facebook, I have not posted it on YouTube yet.
Debbie says, Are you kidding? I'm old and don't remember things. It might have also been an ad on Facebook. Well, that's not helpful. April, let me know if you found them.
So yeah, it's a nice monopod. And with this, you can twist it any way you want. You can lower the magnet.
Okay, you keep talking. It's probably Jesse.
So I'm just going to pop it right here. There we go. So if you went on our YouTube, you would see the video that we did with Christie's very loud. The 360 video of the Bay Vista walkthrough. It's like 19 minutes long. It's a 4K video. If you go to YouTube, and I will try posting it on Facebook, but on YouTube, if you go there, you can actually move the camera around as I go. You can see my face. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can look away, you can look up, you can look down, you can look everywhere. It's kind of like our Matterport tours, except I'm pulling you along to go with me. So that is what is on YouTube right now. I need to figure out how to connect this to Facebook, because the camera has to connect, and when it's connected, there's no internet, so I don't know what to do.
I don't know either. I just don't know.
Yeah, because the Bluetooth is not powerful enough to do the 4K. And obviously, I would have to do 4K. Obviously. Okay, so what can we tell these folks today? Google, John? Thank you. I appreciate that, Eva. So, Holly, actually, I never asked, did that answer your question? You can deposit that bank account, that check, but it's going to take months and months to clear.
Well, sometimes. It depends on the banks.
But most of them, if you have a foreign
Alberta
check,
Treasury branch
yeah,
is a little bit of a different beast altogether also.
But with a Intercam account, it's instant. And like I said, you don't have to be physically in Canada to wire funds to an Intercam account in Canada. So that is the great thing about international banking, is that these other banks have accounts in all these countries. Google even has wire transfers and money transfers that you can use that for.
Don't leave sight.
So Holly says yes. Thank you, Holly. And Holly, you are on our YouTube. So you can, hey, Kevin, you can actually see the video I posted yesterday, which starts off Bucerius Real Estate 360 video, and that will walk you through. I'm also going to start doing video walkthroughs of all the new developments and kind of doing 1 month check-ins, just so we can stay on top of what's going on in real estate.
That's going to keep you very busy.
I know, there's so many.
Yeah.
And some aren't even going to be delivered till the end of next 2023.
Yeah.
Like, that's just, it's craziness. Especially because you can do a 24-hour construction cycle here. I watched the Rio be built. Now, I can't remember if it's a Rio Vallarta or Jalisco, one of those. It looked like a palace, but it wasn't the palace. I watched that go from sand to completely running 550 unit development in 7 months. From sand to up and running with customers, 7 months. 24-hour construction cycle. That was insane.
Insanity, you
And
guys.
not only that, the Ryu had built 5 around the world identical to that one at exactly the same time. These guys, they have a
It
system.
says it on both sides just in case I'm left-handed or right-handed drinker. She'll be watching.
There you go. So that house, just so you know, is $800,000. We've had 2 accepted offers, and it's just been very slow. But I think we're finally at the end of having everything ready. We have no idea why the other agents did not get this done in advance.
Yeah, that's a strange thing to me. How did they not discover that there's an extra 300 square meters not manifested?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they went to I don't think they got to the offer stage. So maybe.
Well, one of them said she did, so.
Yeah.
We'll see, because we don't have any proof of that.
Yeah.
Is that a new coffee mug? Yes, Jolene. I bought it in Tejas. I would have assumed you were with me.
Did you buy it at that little, like the tree store?
No. That was a different one I bought at the tree store.
Oh my God, that's right. I remember that one. Now, did you get that? Hang on. Did you get that at the place with the picnic table with the chairs that swing out?
No. I didn't buy a mug there.
We went to a lot of places.
I got this. I think it was at Big Lots, actually.
Oh, wow.
And I saw it and I just thought, yeah, I need that. I kind of might be a coffee snob.
Remember, if you're in Texas, do not buy a damn thing from Pansy's Spice Place.
Pansies.
Don't buy a damn
Pansies.
thing. Oh, yeah, it's pansies, although they're pansies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was a Big Lots purchase.
Yeah. And it's odd, the paint job.
Why?
Just because it looks like it sticks out a little bit here.
It is.
So I think they went, yeah.
I think that's just the design of the cup, babe.
It's very hot. Can I have a little taste? Thank you. Oh, the handle. It's 2 colors. Interesting.
Yeah. We did a lot of shopping. Yes, we did. And you're still shopping. How is that possible? And I'm jealous.
So Christie yesterday, because of the Margaritaville, we saw your photo, Jolene. And Christie's like, I saw it on the counter. Because I said, did they buy that?
Did they just buy it?
Did they just buy it? And Christie's like, I saw it when I was there. Yet you did not demand a margarita from it.
Well, because you know I prefer my margaritas on the rocks. So Larry did make me margaritas on the rocks.
Yeah, but you could have had one in the machine with the ice shade.
But I've had them in the machine before from my cousin. Michelle has one in Edmonton.
They do. And we have a margarita party every time we go back to Canada.
Yep.
At their house.
I bring the tequila, she brings the mix, and
they got a fun backyard. Like, it's a fun, entertaining area. They got a pool, which has no heater. It's very cold.
Good morning, Marie.
Good morning,
how are
Marie.
you? I like how she comes on. Good morning, everyone. Like we were all waiting for you.
I was
too.
How are the ducks? We want to know how the ducks are doing.
Yeah, they've had it for years, she said.
Christie does want to know about the ducks because Christie a lot of times wishes she had ducks. Like right now, we have somebody in our yard. Guys, I can't explain how rainy season makes our yard grow. It is a flippin' jungle back there.
And the problem is it's nothing that I want to grow. It's all weeds. And the stuff that I do want to grow, the weeds choke them out. So
we have somebody back there taking care of it. And if we had ducks and chickens, wouldn't have a problem. Goats are trouble. Like goats would eat everything. They would eat
so
fences.
are ducks and chickens.
No, but they can't.
The goats would eat the fence.
They can't eat the fence. They can't eat the house back there. They can't eat any of that.
I don't think the goat eats the house and the fence.
The goat eats plastic and everything.
Our fence is metal.
It'll try. And we have a lot that is probably 3 blocks down. They have lots of goats on there. And he lets the goats out to eat all the neighbors' stuff. It's weird. They've been weird at sitting outside when I get home at night. I think they're hunting bugs drawn to my solar light over the big door. Ducks are so smart. I love ducks. They really
My
are.
mom is asking if we cut back the moringa trees again. No, we did not. John cut a few branches because we actually have some starfruit growing.
The starfruit tree is exploding.
He wanted to give it a little bit more sun. but the moringa trees, they should be cut down. I would like them to bush out more. I mean, they add a lot of shade to the side of the house, which is a huge bonus, but no, we have not cut them back again. We probably,
Probably could.
yeah,
Yeah. So we can have Jamie do that.
Jamie, Jesse.
Jesse.
We need someone to go up on a ladder and do it way up.
No. I think we should go back down to 6 feet again and just let it do its thing.
But then all winter long, it'll be open.
It's winter.
But I don't want people to see in our windows.
It's winter.
People are still outside more in the winter than they are now. Weirdo.
No, I think if we did that now, in the next month or two, we would have lots of growth.
It's your theory, and you're
it
sticking
grows
to it.
from the trunk. My hatched out chicks are now in 2 different coops and have their own areas. My vanities are so pretty, but half the size of my regular layer chicks. I don't know what a vanity is.
Type of chick. Type
Is
of
it?
chicken, yeah.
Maybe it is her vanities, and that's why she separates them. These are the ugly chicks. These are the cute chicks, but my vanities have made me separate
My
them.
mom is asking about the
Oh,
potted
banties.
plants.
There you go, bantams. I get ya. Vanities made me wonder about ya.
Oh, could have been.
So what did your mom say?
She's wondering how the potted plants are doing by the stairs.
Not good.
Most are doing well. 2 drowned.
The tree that smells
And
the most.
the eucalyptus died.
That breaks my heart because how many eucalyptuses do we have to go through before we realize they're very difficult to grow in this climate?
Well, they can't be. They sell them here, so I've just got to figure out where they need to grow.
We've had 3 or 4 at least that have died.
You know, I'm not really good with plants in pots. Once they're in the ground, they do great, but it's because I have them in pots. I just have to quit buying plants until we do our yard.
Also, our plants in the front are like withering weird. So I think we need to we have diatomaceous earth. We have 50 pounds of it. We haven't used it at all.
No, it's still sitting in the box. We're all beautiful here. No dummies, no dogs. Sometimes it's just on the inside, though.
I love it. So yeah, the diatomaceous earth is what you use to get rid of ants. Christie uses bug poison, which I'm kind of like, let's just use diatomaceous earth because nobody's going to die or get liver cancer.
And my mom thinks the pot was too small.
For what?
For the eucalyptus.
Well, it doesn't help that it's in the rain all the time. Like the rain was pouring.
Yeah. That by the stairs is great in the summer or in the winter when it gets a lot of sun and I remember to water it. But in the summer, because it rains so much and the rain comes down off the stairs like that, so it just floods all those plants. And if they're not draining properly, then they die. And that's what we've experienced, unfortunately.
It's very true. Now, if you haven't been to Mexico Life lately, just go and play with the searches because there's so many different types of searches you can do now. I even have it where, rental, I think, is coming if it isn't yet. I asked the MLS, I said, why don't we have a rental thing on there? Can you do long-term, short-term, or no rentals? Like that should be on every listing because there's a hell of a lot of people that want to Airbnb the crap out of their place.
And also check out our friend's site, casalitassuites.com.
Oh yeah, if you want to rent
if you need a last-minute rental, she's got availability now. So if you are deciding that you might come down for a few days, it's a beautiful place.
Boom. Marie says, is that a desert plant? It might not like all the water. Add more sand for drainage.
Yeah.
Our soil here is just sand. That's what it is.
But that's not
what it's not in the ground.
Bought.
Oh, I know. She has it in mud.
Well, it's not really mud, but
yeah, well, I think it is. So I think we're going to start now growing some stuff here because it's starting to finally come down a little bit in the heat wave. So I think in the next 2 weeks, we'll be able to start planting stuff.
But where you want to plant it?
On our roof.
Oh.
Yeah, because in the backyard, we don't get that kind of stuff. Well,
not only that, but we... I don't want to plant anything in the back. Planting things in pots is a big commitment, babe.
It's a big commitment. So what's up today, peeps? Today is we got so much crap to do. It's like we have a business to run here. And there's a lot we have to do. We have to um, figure out what we're going to do with our new hires because we need job descriptions and salaries, that kind of stuff.
And bonus structure.
Bonus structure.
Which is the big thing.
Yeah.
Salaries are one thing. Bonus structure is another. I've got my little ice maker going again because our main house ice maker isn't working again.
So I have to, after this, we're going to put it on defrost. It makes a hell of a lot of noise when it's on defrost because it's a electronic defrost, but it makes noise.
Beep, beep,
it's letting
beep.
you know all the time, hey,
there's something going on in your fridge. On.
And you can still have the rest of it working. It could be cool and frozen, but that freezer, it just heats up.
Actually, it does recommend that you leave that side open.
Really?
To do it faster.
How do you do that?
They said it won't affect the food that's in there. Just don't put milk and stuff right on that edge. So just makes it go faster.
And the other thing is we got that.
We got it fixed.
Freezer fixed. So guys, do not get a Samsung fridge.
I can't recommend them. I think it's
not
beautiful.
With an ice maker.
The ice maker is, and that's the only problem we have with it is the ice maker. The freezer works, the fridge works. It's just the ice maker.
You can also do pallet gardening with hanging feed troughs to do vertical and maximize space. We've actually worked on that. I have a good idea for it. The thing is we have to plaster that wall first, and it's going to be where the pool is. And then once the pool is there, do we really want growing things?
She's talking roof patio, sweetheart.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Even the rooftop. But the rooftop, the pallet on the vertical part, there's no walls up there to do that with. I suppose we could build something. The problem is that wind up there. It's 2 stories high. Like when that big wind came through, that hurricane, it blew our solar panels. The 2 at the end, it moved them. And they're flipping heavy.
Oh, Christie is saying no Samsung washer, dryer, or dishwasher either. Both crap. My dishwasher is Maytag, and I love it. And I think
the Maytag man's dead.
His
warranty didn't work for him.
Is our washing machine Maytag? We have a stackable washer dryer.
I believe it is.
And that now that they fixed it, it's working awesome. I love it.
Okay, we can tell you, and I think we did, about that washer. They fixed the transmission. They did so much work on it.
They fixed those rods that go on the sides.
They made it new again, and I thank God we bought the extended warranty on that. Because if we hadn't, we would have had to pay for it. We would have had to
buy,
And we found out that the ring around the washer was filled with water.
Well, it's supposed to have a liquid in it, and the liquid wasn't in it properly or something.
Yeah, ours never had a liquid, so it was always...
because we had problems with ours from the beginning, and we kept having people come fix it, and it would work for a while, and it wouldn't again, and blah, 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 and now we know why. And so since they fixed it last time, it's been excellent.
Which is
too bad, because I like those guys that came over. They were very sweet.
Lynn had exactly the same washer and dryer. It's an upright.
Yeah.
No problems. And we could not figure out why the heck we did. She didn't. We got a crappy washer dryer.
It happens.
But now it works fantastic.
That's what I said.
It just took 2.5 years to work.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we got a 4-year warranty on it.
So we're also doing a little list of some of the things that we need done around the house.
Oh God, we have so much to
just
do.
Little odds and ends things that I just want fixed before it gets to the point where it's not fixable, I guess.
Do we need to hire somebody to work with us and live with us for a month or two just so we can get our life in order, have them cook and everything?
I don't want anybody living with us, Mom. I'm just kidding. JK! What do you mean?
Like, we need somebody here so we can just focus on our life. There's so much. We're in our 50s and there's still a crap ton to do. Damn it.
I don't think a live-in is something that we need. That would just be weird.
I don't think so. You have them live on the balcony in a hammock.
You're a nut.
So I saw a hammock in Texas that was for sale, and it was like one of those hanging chair types. It was like $300 or $400.
The ones with the footrests?
No. It was just like a normal hanging hammock.
Oh.
And I'm like, that's kind of odd. So in the US, they'll pay whatever they have to. That's the problem when you get free money for not working. It's like, hey, what do we do with this? I don't know. Let's buy something crazy.
I don't have earrings in.
You took them out last night. I saw you do that.
I know, because they would have felt weird sleeping with them. That's why I like those hoops. I just put them in, I leave them. I don't have to change them.
For a year.
I think I had them in longer than that.
Yeah.
I cleaned when I showered and stuff, I'd clean them. It's not like they were dirty.
So on Saturday, Eric's wife comes in, and we are going to be going to Rhythms of the Night at some point this next week. So I can't wait for that, because Rhythms of the Night.
It's been a long time since we've done it.
If you have been here and not done Rhythms of the Night, you have not done the most terrific touristic experience. It is.
You just have to be okay with going on boats.
Well, yeah, you have to get on a boat and drink a little.
You don't have to drink, but you have to get on a boat.
But you have to drink a little.
You don't have to drink at all, but you have to get on a boat.
And it's nighttime. And when you come back, sometimes, depending on the time of year, you see the glowy algae in the water. It's that bioluminescence, which I call the Mayan stars, because it sounds way better than algae, because people are weird. You're like, oh, look, a snake. And then they're like grabbing their children and holding them. So now I go, oh, look, greenery. And then I point somewhere else where the snake isn't.
What a novel idea.
I got in so much crap from Silvana when I did that.
I don't blame her.
So I had this gal shadow
back
me.
In our timeshare days.
Yeah, which is right. We just come to Mexico, and of course, everything in the world excited me. And I had Silvana shadow me, and when I pointed out a snake on our walkthrough, Silvana at the end gave me so much crap. She's like, why would you point out something that they're worried that their kids are going to be killed by? Because the mother, she held her kids close, like, come with me, dears.
Yeah.
I learned a valuable lesson that day. Don't piss off Silvana. Now Silvana's dead.
Yeah, well, that has nothing to do with both things.
Yeah, it doesn't. But we do miss Silvana.
Yeah, so we keep talking. I have to get this done, honey.
No, I think we're done. We're like boring these people now. So we will say goodbye. I am sorry I could not get my 360 camera connected. I will figure it out by Friday.
Maybe. Like he said last week.
Maybe. And yeah, we'll see you. You gonna say goodbye?
All right, you guys have a wonderful day.
Have a great Wednesday.
Have a wonderful Wednesday, and we
Yes.
will chat with you soon.